if I was you and a guy asked me to get on top, I would rip his dick off and throw it in an alley. I'm furious.
I would hit a button and have a security escort him out, and then he has to go bang a dude now.
100%. 100%.
You want to be a top? Here you go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Plug Talk. Just kidding. I'm Trevor Wallace. This is Michael Bloss, and we're here with Lily Phillips.
Lily
Hi.
Phillips, the legend, the icon. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. Thanks
You're
for having
well,
me on.
man. Thank you so much for coming.
You're a British?
British, yeah.
God, the bruvs. One thing I noticed, and we shot a YouTube video for someone else's channel, and there was a spot on the bed, and I was like, oh, it looks like, and you said it looks like.
Yeah. Another common word for.
Okay.
That was okay. That was throwing fires already.
First of all, that was hot of an answer. You know, it was kind of like an AI answer right there. Another word for. I didn't know I had. What is it called when it's a word but it's not a word?
Like Urban Dictionary.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Exactly.
You do. Your voice does sound like if you like type in a word and then pronunciation, your voice sounds like when you press play and it pronounces the word.
Well, isn't Americans? It comes from English, the English language. So you guys are kind of like got the wrong side of it.
No, you say tomato
You guys
wrong.
drive on the wrong side of the freeway. So
Correct.
let's be honest.
And you guys
here.
use a metric system? What are you, drug dealers? I don't like this. How much tea do you have a day?
Tea.
You know, I don't drink tea.
None?
No.
Wow.
No.
Isn't that against the law?
I think you're thinking
Pretty
of the wrong
much.
letter. D.
D.
Yeah.
My bad.
So how long, how does the orchestrating work? What time do you show
orchestrator.
up? Who's planning? Who's
Are you guys looking to come to the next event? Is that why?
No.
Yeah, I want to be ringside. I wanna
Ringside?
be like,
we could be Joe Rogan.
Judicators. Why don't you guys be judicators?
who?
We don't know.
Judicators?
Jews?
I have
How'd
to
you
press
know?
play. I have to press play.
What's adjudicator?
Like, you know, when you do like a world record, you have to have a adjudicator there to make sure like everything counts. You know, you're doing everything right so it can class as a world
Oh, like a
record.
clipboard.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
adjudicators are going to sign up for this? Be like, oh, I get to do what? Instead of some idiot stacking like the world's tallest penny tower, this guy's like, I get to do what?
Do you have adjudicators there?
Well, I guess if you're doing the world record, yeah, you kind of have to.
What is the world
Otherwise,
record? Do you know?
what is the world record for like the amount of people?
Most
in a day?
most in a day, yes.
Most in a day. Well, someone's claimed to do 1,057, but I haven't seen any kind of video for it.
And who's this?
This is another OnlyFans girl.
Oh, we're not saying names.
Nah.
Oh, really?
no.
Oh,
Is there beef?
Is there
Roast?
beef not from my end?
oh, not from your end.
She's well PR trained.
Wow. Okay. We'll
well,
just
I
call,
like
we'll just
that,
call her
though.
B squared. Is that cool? Can we say that?
Yeah, hell yeah.
All right, good.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, B squared.
Yeah, that's funny. You're like, I've heard, but I haven't seen any video.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, at this day and age, you need video evidence.
Well, at mine, that's why I want adjudicator. So then, like,
She didn't have an adjudicator?
I keep thinking you calling us Jews, bro.
sorry.
She is.
Yeah, okay.
Adjudicator.
Jews. I mean, honestly, think about Jews would be the best judicators. Because we're good with math.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're good. Just in
Are
general.
you a Jew?
Yes,
Hell yeah.
Jew. Are you?
No.
Oh,
Sorry.
Uh-oh.
damn,
Uh-oh.
dude.
No,
All right.
So if we were standing in line, you'd be like,
No, I f- Jews.
That's a soundbite.
ally,
That's
ally,
a soundbite like a mother.
thank you.
Come on,
Wow, you've done more for our community than Kanye ever has.
God. Dude.
So is there a lot of pressure for the first guy in line? What's the ideal line? What's the ideal number to be in line? Do you want to be first, last, middle?
It depends how sick you are.
With like pneumonia or like sick?
No, as in like you're sick in the head.
Oh,
Because there
okay.
are a lot of guys who wants to go last. The last guy like me out. And so
The last guy you out.
Yeah.
yeah.
You out?
What-
Motherfucker's dead with bird flu right now.
And what? and what number was he?
What number? 100. Number 100.
100.
Yeah.
So he wanted
Yeah.
his cake and ate it too.
Yeah, hell yeah. They like some of them like to eat the.
Who are these people?
No, honestly,
Find
like
them.
where do I find that online? That's probably the problem.
Okay, but like what subreddit do you find these?
Yeah,
freaks
I mean,
at?
is it Facebook Marketplace? Where do you find these people?
They're just anyone. Honestly, no, but it's like all ages. All ages welcome. all
18
races
and up.
welcome. 18 and up.
There we go.
All
All
races
right, all ages.
welcome.
11-year-old comes in. Oh my God, I'd like to play that video game. So 18
Crazy
and
to learn
up.
about the birds and the bees. What's the oldest guy that's ever been in partaking?
I think
Great question.
70s.
70s.
Yeah.
Is he just throwing back blue chews like Flintstone vitamins?
You know, you think it'd be like dust coming out, but trust me, he was giving some of the biggest.
So is every guy, as you say?
Not everyone, sadly.
Is there a time limit?
Yeah,
You're like,
good.
all right, you're in, you're out.
An egg
Yeah,
timer?
we've got two.
How much time?
2 timers?
Well, it depends. When we're doing more of like a gangbang, it's like, you know
How you
what?
said that was so cool. It sounded like a platter. Like you were a waitress. You're like, we got the gangbang.
You know, you've got to be respectful of everyone else.
Yeah.
You know, so you've got to give equal amount of time
Is
to
it
everyone.
like in I don't want this, I'm just curious here, like when we had water fountains in middle school,
Great question.
people would like tap on your back, they would count like 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi. That's all the water you could get. Are there guys tapping on the other guy's back and be like, you got to wrap this up, like 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi?
No,
Mississippi
we're
is
not
a,
rationing pussy.
Wow.
No.
Not rationing. So there's no time limit?
No, but these guys, they're like normies, so they come so quickly.
Oh.
How quick? What?
Oh, some of them like two for us.
Anybody came before they walked in the room?
Good question.
They got too excited.
Not that I know of.
Really? So you just hear a guy in the distance.
I would just
Oh
give-
fuck!
I would just get back
I would
in
let him
line.
go though. Yeah, some of them have got back in line.
What?
Like number
Got a
one,
fast
number
pass?
one, no, number one. Number one couldn't perform, so he was like, "I'll come back." So I was like, "Yeah."
Number
calm.
one's a lot of pressure. He's
Yeah.
kicking it off.
Yeah.
Bro, dude, can you imagine starting that? You spend your whole day, you get on the tube. Hey now, you get on the tube to come to
dad.
thing, and then you just first in line, and there's everyone's talking. And you're like, hell yeah, I'm the first. I fucking did it, and you can't get hard.
Yeah.
Did you take offense to that? You're like,
Well, I was
you
like,
suck.
am I good at this anymore? But then
Wow.
we got into it, and you know, by number 6 or 7, I was like, yeah.
Are
You're
you
back in it.
how involved are you on the casting?
Oh, not at all.
Really?
Yeah, no. I'll just let my assistant do it. But like
Dude,
genuinely,
that's a lot of pressure for your system.
I don't
Holy
care
shit.
about what they look like though.
You should.
What
You
is,
should.
So when they walk in the room, is there any angle of like, what the fuck? Where you're like, ooh, okay.
There's definitely some that like I wouldn't choose to fuck.
True.
As in I wouldn't naturally be attracted to them.
You wouldn't see him at the pub and be like, yo, I'm
Yeah,
trying to
I'm
give you some
taking you
fish and
home.
chips.
Yeah.
Right.
Hell yeah.
Someone laughed.
Fish. So what happens when you walk in and a guy's maybe not conventionally your type?
I'll still fuck him.
Do you close your eyes and think about Trevor?
No.
Oh,
I'm
right.
sucking that and fucking that thing
Copy.
like I really fancy him because I want to show him a good time.
Right.
You know, I'm not trying to make someone feel insecure.
Okay.
And how are they getting hard pre? Are they in line like giving themselves? Are they watching like a live footage, like ring camera footage of what's going on in there, or they're watching like hub stuff? before
So
they're in
at some of the gangbangs, they'll be watching me fuck the other guys and it'll get them hard and things like that.
Right. Great.
Whereas if you're talking about the one-on-one sessions,
One-on-ones.
no, I'm the fluffer.
So they come in zero.
Yeah, I'm like,
Alley-oop
right,
yourself.
take your trousers off, get undressed, get on the bed, and then we start. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. That's why it took like 14 hours.
It took 14 hours for 100 men.
Yeah. 100
Oh my God.
And how many
what type
bathroom
of
breaks
lube
is
are
that?
you? Oh, go.
How
You
many
first.
bathroom breaks?
Bathroom break, probably like 1 or 2.
One
I
bathroom break.
Yeah, I think I only showered like once. Yeah.
So the 70th guy is smelling badussy.
Hell yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Well, you're talking about you don't want to make somebody insecure. Imagine the dude after you're like, I got a shower after that one.
Oh, right.
Or he's like, I laid it down so much. He's like, well, she's covered.
I think they know what they're coming into. You know,
Yeah.
A vagina.
Where
like just a cum bucket.
where
so-
do they come in a bucket?
No,
Oh.
I am the bucket.
You are the bucket.
Yeah.
Okay. Where do you prefer them do it? Wherever they want to?
Yeah, usually on my face, especially in my vagina. Like,
True.
you know, if you're having a lot of guys, and like, especially if these guys want to go one-on-one, a lot of them don't want other spunk in there.
Yeah.
Right.
So your IUD is working overtime.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Your IUD needs some
It's like
Barry Bonds
T-
steroids
yeah,
to
it's
get
like-
through that shit.
It's like TSA during the holidays. That is.
Damn. What type of lube are you using? Just like Crisco?
It was like an oil-based one, but to be honest, I didn't really use lube for a lot of them because a lot of them are small. I'm used to quite big dick. And
I have
so-
I have 1,000 questions.
Wait, hold on.
What- it's okay. Oh, right, because you're like a professional. You're like
Hell
you're
yeah.
like LeBron James. You're used to dunking with like other NBA players, and these motherfuckers coming in CYO.
Yeah, this is what
Right.
people don't understand. It's pretty easy because they're all small and spunk really quickly.
How do you-
This is like an
How-
SAT question.
Yep.
It's like how many guys could you think you can make come at once if they're attacking you? Like, gah.
I have a question. I have a question. Does your assistant ask what their dick size is?
No.
They should.
Yeah, what is the
No.
process of applying online look for? Is it just
It's
like
literally just
Is
sending,
it like on
sending your
Indeed?
ID. That's it.
Sorry, I missed
Send
it.
your ID, make sure you're tested.
How do you make sure they test it?
Well, we'll give them like recommendations for where's like talent tested, approved.
You said cunt?
Talent tested.
Talent? Okay.
And then they
Talent
literally just
tested.
have
What
to
is this, AGT?
We're doing jokes.
Put in Howie Mandel.
I mean, literally, no one's laughing on this side, and it's making me so mad.
But then
Where's
they just have
fucking
to show at the
John?
door. It's like they have to show that and their ID at the door, and then they can get in.
But
It's
but
literally an airport.
but TSA pre-check. Ooh, that's good.
yeah,
Maybe
we
they
got a
should-
lot of
Pre-net.
visitors.
Yes.
Do they pay to participate?
No.
Free.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's the whole thing of it.
So how do you know that the test is real?
You know what?
What?
Coming from a guy who made a fake vax card, that's a valid question.
Yeah.
Really? No. Well, I don't check it personally. It's security, so out
So
of my hands.
so you say these men are pretty small, which, you know, let's be honest. Big dick dudes ain't waiting around. They're just gonna shoot you a DM and be like, what it do? So these guys that are walking in, I mean, what are we talking?
I've had a micro penis,
And what,
How big do you think a micro
does he
penis is?
count for one person or is he a half?
like this big.
Funny.
I couldn't get it in, so
You couldn't get it in.
No.
Wow.
What do you
It's like small. I just sucked on it. It's like a big clip.
what do you do with it? Ring it like a doorbell?
I was just like sucking on it. It's
Okay.
like a hard nipple,
Did he
like
come?
an udder. No.
Goddamn.
San Jose, California. This is your mayor, Trevor Wallace, speaking. I'll be there February 21st through February 23rd. Then we're going to Hawaii, Honolulu at the Blue Note Lounge, March 8th through 9th, 4 shows. And then the tour, the theater tour kicks off in a week from frickin' today, tomorrow, whatever it is.
Wow.
Vancouver, British Columbia, Seattle, Eugene, Oregon, Indianapolis, Detroit, Michigan, San Antonio, Houston, New Orleans, Madison, Wisconsin, Minneapolis, Cincinnati, Toronto, Pittsburgh, Buffalo, San Diego, Anaheim, Milwaukee, Chicago, Richmond, Virginia, Bensalem, Bensalem, Washington, D.C. All those are on my website right now. Go to trevorwallace.com. I will see you there. Tickets are moving and grooving. Michael Blaustein, where will you be yapping professionally?
Michael Blaustein, the tour has started, and so far it's been absolutely insane. Thank you so much for everyone coming out, and I will just run some dates off, and I will tell you where I'm going to be at. So if you hear your city, go get tickets. Ready? Tucson, Arizona, Phoenix, Arizona, San Fran, Huntington, Providence, Boston, Houston, Dallas, Las Vegas, San Diego, Columbus, Indianapolis, St. Louis, Sacramento, Boise, Tacoma, new date, Tacoma, Birmingham, Huntsville, Nashville, Milwaukee, Rockford, and Charlestown, West Virginia. Go get tickets, blaucomedy.com. That is blaucomedy.com.
One of the smartest apps you can have on your phone in 2025 is Upside. Upside gives you the power to earn more on the stuff you buy all the time. Whether you're filling up your tank, going out to eat, shopping for groceries, the Upside app lets you earn cash back on every purchase. Upside users are making up to as much as $280 a year for already spending money.
That's insane, dude. Ask me how much the app costs.
How much does the app cost?
Free, dude.
Well, holy.
Free. F-R-E-E, free Upside app gets you cash back on daily essentials like gas, groceries, and dining, okay? To get started, download the free Upside app, all right? Use our promo code SOCKS and get an extra 25 cents back on every gallon on your first tank of gas. That's insane,
So when
guys.
you're filling up on your first time using this, you get 25 cents on every gallon.
Let's
That's awesome.
go.
Gas is too freaking expensive. Now you're saving 25 cents off. Next, claim an offer for whatever you're buying on Upside. Then pay as usual with credit card or debit card. Follow steps in the app. Boom, get freaking paid. They have over 100,000 gas stations and grocery stores and restaurants on the Upside app, ensuring the cash back is always around the corner. You can earn an average of 8% on restaurant and grocery purchases. And the best part, you can even stack your Upside cash back on top of your credit debit card rewards. Upside users are earning hundreds of dollars a year. That's probably why they have a 4.8 star rating on the App Store. So,
We're literally giving away free money, okay?
Free.
So you should freaking go right now and download the app. All right, so download the free Upside app and use promo code SOCKS. Goddamn. So what's the normal size? Like, what do you think a small dick? Obviously the micro thing.
A small
I'm obviously
dick?
asking for us.
Probably like 4.
Cool.
we're on the
But as
clear.
in, I think now I'm so used to fucking big dick. Like my pussy's quite loose. So like,
Is that a real stereotype?
I think it is with me personally. Like I couldn't be with someone with a small cock.
Well, don't you think you've always been like that?
I don't know, because my ex-boyfriend used to have a pretty like average kind of cock.
And you felt like you hit the bottom?
Yeah, that was good. But now I'm like, I need more.
Now you can't go back.
Yeah.
Wow.
But I'm not a size queen. I don't need something massive. I just can't have something small.
But what do you think small is?
Like 3 or 4 inches probably.
Oh, okay.
But like thin. I'm more about girth.
Girth.
Yeah.
Girth. All right,
Girth.
everyone in here is like, oh, cool.
Girth matters so much more than size.
I heard.
Wow.
I heard. Good.
Personality over looks.
Girth.
Yeah.
What? Just say the word again.
That's awesome. So do these guys show up all at once or is it staggered? Like, okay, you're 11, you're 11:15, you're 11:30.
It depends. Some of them we've done where it's been like staggered like that. But like sometimes that takes a lot of organising.
Yeah,
so sometimes we
right.
just say, just fucking show up, and if you wait, you wait.
How's
Wow.
parking at
And
these
you take
places?
you take a number like
Yeah.
a deli
yeah,
counter?
yeah.
Really?
Shut up.
No, I don't.
And you go like B4.
Yeah,
and they
we have
come in.
like little number plates. Like you just give them out.
Wow, cool.
So how do you decide where you are in the line? Somebody
Who, first come, first served.
wow.
Oh, dude, people waiting out there like a Maroon 5 concert.
Hell yeah.
That's awesome. Is parking an issue?
It's part
What a
it's
Jewish
part-
question. That's my favorite question so
You
far.
know, but like,
Holy
but you
fuck.
ever get invited to go somewhere and you're
Yes,
like,
of course. I
yeah,
love
this is downtown Los Angeles. There's gonna be horrendous parking. I don't know about that.
Oh,
You
I
know,
love
when
this
we were in
question.
London, like everyone was getting the tube in. I was like asking
Yeah.
people, how did you get here and shit like that.
Okay.
Wow, they're riding the tube
Yeah.
to be in someone else's tubes.
Yeah. Wife dropped
Fallopian.
me off.
The wife?
Yeah, well, we had one wife and she was like, you need to go to this thing. Like, this looks fucking sick.
Wow.
So she sent
Hold
them
on.
there.
So
Hold on.
do they like walk in and like introduce themselves and like an icebreaker? Like, I'm Trevor, my favorite ice cream is pistachio. And rip their trousers off.
Some of them, with the 100, I did that because I wanted them to feel comfortable.
Yeah.
But with like more gangbangs and stuff like that, like the other week I did like a 50-man all anal gangbang.
What did you?
and
Well,
that
no,
wasn't
no.
awesome.
Don't
Hold
say
on.
that's normal. Like you just
Hold
said the
on.
weather. Did you?
Hold on, let's
just
go
say-
to the replay booth. 50 men all anal?
Yeah.
This sounds like something I would search. This is 50 all anal?
Yeah, and they were surprisingly big. I don't know if it's, I shouldn't say Americans because I didn't do it in America, but
Yeah. Where was it? We'll bleep it.
it was in.
That's not
That's
America.
not America.
It's literally not America.
That's,
It doesn't
What?
count.
I think that's Canada.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Canada is America.
Is it really?
Ask Trump. Go ahead.
It was in London.
Yes.
Great
And
place.
they
great
were
place
a
to do
lot
that.
bigger than I thought they'd be. And that was,
50% anal? That just seems kind of like
Painful.
well yeah. But also there's so much demand. It's like when everyone's trying to merge into one exit, it's, you know, if you're doing a gangbang, there's mouth, there's vagina, there's ass, but when there's only ass,
Is
no,
it
but
only
they
butt?
could, no, they could fuck me in the face. We did DP as well. So one guy in the pussy and one guy in my ass. But I wanted them to all try my ass because a lot of them were arse virgins. So
Oh,
virgins.
like orange chicken. You got to sample the ass.
like they do at the mall.
Yes.
So wait, how do you cast for this? Like, is there a website?
I think we did it on FetLife. I think that's
What,
like a
BetLife?
website. FetLife?
Oh, I thought it was like for Marines. I'm like, that's
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. Ask
Fat-
for America.
Fat Life, what is that? A fetish?
FetLife. Yeah, I think it's like a fetish thing. To be honest, someone else organised this for me.
Is there any man, let's say out of the 100, is there any time, or even in the gangbang, where you look around and you're like, oh, I'm in love with this man?
Yeah, some of them are hot.
And then do you keep it going after?
No.
Oh,
Mm.
it's
Okay.
work.
Do you give them extra butt?
A little
You-
extra tension.
Sometimes, you know, you've got your soft spots for some of them.
Yeah.
But some of them
Yeah.
fuck you a lot better than others. So of
Right.
course
It's
you're
like when you go to Chipotle and you're having a good hair day, they give you that extra scoop.
Yeah.
Are you giving anybody that extra carne asada?
a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Do you have to stretch before this?
Yeah.
You have to.
Oh, hell yeah.
What do you do? So the anal warm up. What was that like? Do you just put like a watermelon in there for a few days to get it like all?
I've got like the biggest butt plug I could find and put that up there for like 24 hours before.
How big? Like a Gatorade bottle?
Probably like, let's put that big.
And do you just walk around with that in there?
Yeah. Go to the hairdressers with it in, and then
No, ma'am.
yeah.
TSA.
No, ma'am.
Yeah.
You walk. You just.
Beep, 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 beep.
Yeah.
We need to patch down. Really, Phillips?
Wow. So you just walk around with it?
Yeah,
Has it
yeah.
ever fall? Is this a dumb question? Has it
No,
ever
it doesn't
fallen
fall
out?
out.
Okay.
How wide do you think my ass is?
Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. No, I don't know.
Oh, I got a question. You ever recognize anybody in line and be like, "You're my principal"?
Never. No, that's
Nothing?
never happened.
You never. Nobody's ever was like, "Oh, like,
think.
oh, yeah, we were in 8th grade
shit.
together back in the day."
I worked on your car.
No.
Oh.
But yeah, but with anal, that's the only thing. You can't eat either. So it's
Oh
But,
no.
yeah.
Yeah, what was
long
your first meal out?
What did we have?
after it? In and out?
I can't even remember.
It was
How long do you have to not eat? I forget.
Like 24 hours.
24 hours. Okay. Well, I've asked this question before. I just forget. And then no water, no anything?
No, I drink water.
Water.
notes.
Water. So water, no food, 24 hours.
Yeah.
And you're good to go.
Yeah, and you're like douching loads before it.
And douching is just water in there?
Yeah.
Is a douche a portable bidet?
Yes.
Wow.
I'm science. So, where was I going with
I
that?
don't think a bidet goes up. Does it?
Bidet goes up if you angle it right,
Oh, right.
and you want to come.
So, where are these being held at? Houses, Airbnbs?
Good question.
Now I can't do
Red
Airbnbs
Roof
because I've been banned off Airbnb. But
Really?
Yeah.
Imagine the person that got that email. Whoa, whose house was that? Did somebody walk in?
You know what? It was
Smells like
fucking
a
someone
Michelin
online
factory.
that kept like pestering them. It was like a reporter that kept asking them, like, do you know this girl hold like a gangbang at your Airbnb? So
How
that
did
got
they
me
figure
banned.
out- I'm sorry to interrupt you, but how did they figure out it was that Airbnb?
It was like, obviously, there were like clips online of it. And I did mention it was an Airbnb, so that's probably my own fault.
Okay.
But now we're doing them at like swingers clubs and things like that.
Do people become friends in line?
Yes.
Really?
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Do they become friends and they want to do it together?
Yeah. And I've had guys
Fun.
that like come back for more gangbangs. So, and like they're returning guests.
Absolutely.
Do you remember them?
Some of them, yeah.
That's
You
so
again.
cool.
Some of them bring me like flowers
Micro
and
dick.
chocolates. Quite
Oh,
sweet.
that's super nice.
They bring you what?
Like flowers and chocolate and things like that.
I mean, it's
sweet.
really, that's what I'm saying. I think I'd fall in love if I was in there.
Yeah.
Also, if I was in line and I was like a little drunk, I would get jealous. I'd be like, who the fuck's this guy behind me? Who's
Yeah.
6'3" behind me? We don't
This
care
big
about
black
6'3".
guy behind you, and you're like,
Yeah, well, he can beat my ass. So,
Yeah, he can go wherever he wants.
but I feel
he
like
can fuck me if he wants.
like he will.
I know.
But I feel like if I was in there and we just made love afterwards, I would see another guy go in there, but man, I thought we had something. You know,
Yeah.
I'm one Don Julio shot deep, being like, so I meant nothing to you?
Yeah, another one?
It's pretty revolutionary. Would you say you're the Mr. Beast of intercourse?
no. But I'd like
Mrs.
to be.
Yeast?
I'd like to be.
I think you.
I'm going to quit. I said Mrs. Yeast.
I didn't hear
Oh,
that.
I thought
That's
I heard
great.
Mrs. Niece. So I was
No,
like,
Mrs. Yeast. Because vagina,
That's
I'll
actually
fucking
great.
break this goddamn TV
No,
in half.
that's actually great because it's like I was watching Beast games where he's and all these people are forming
It's like
alliances.
5,000 people.
Yeah.
Maybe like we should do one where it's like you've all got to stay in the circle till you fuck me.
Yeah,
Like, you can't leave.
until somebody does
That
it.
sounds like some MMA
Or like
shit.
till you all fuck me.
Or, well, sometimes they do it where it's like last person to take their hand off a thing loses.
So last person to stop fucking me.
Yes. Yeah.
What about this? What about they all fight
And it's funny when
and
you
the
lose 'cause you
winner
know.
gets to do it?
Yeah, then I'm only fucking one guy.
Oh, right. You want multiple.
But but like I was watching Beast games and all these people were like, I'm a 13-year-old who loves friends.
I love it.
But like everybody's forming alliances and they're like,
It's pretty much like that.
yeah, they're,
Seriously?
but
Yeah.
they're getting eliminated and they're like, no, not 437. I loved him.
Yeah. Some of them really make friends.
Really?
Yeah.
And then, I'm sorry, I already asked this question. So they make friends like in line and they want to go together?
Yeah,
Is it
yeah,
okay
yeah.
to go together?
There were some guys as well, like chanting. There was a virgin at our last one. Everyone was like clapping when he lost
He's
his
a virgin?
virginity. Yeah.
Did he fuck like a virgin?
Yeah.
You put it in your
He had a
elbow.
big cock though.
Whoa.
He had a version with a big, I guess that
Yeah.
does happen.
But
All
it was-
right.
Yeah.
Was he surprised?
Was he surprised?
Was were you, a lot of questions here. Does, this might be dumb, but does a virgin know that he has a big dick? Or is it
He
like,
hasn't heard he had
I don't know
Right.
because I guess he has nothing to compare it to.
it's like a guy that lives in like,
fleshlight.
Is this a guy that lives in like a remote part of America that can fucking windmill dunk, but no one's told him that he can windmill dunk before, you know? And then someone goes, dude, you have a 67-inch vertical. And he goes, really? Like, I feel like that's
As
what
well,
it
then
is.
when he comes to these like 50-man gangbangs, you can look at all the cocks and
That's
like
what I
compare.
mean. He's like, oh shit,
Yeah.
I'm actually
Yeah.
the king.
Wow.
The MVP.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then he came super fast.
Yeah.
Dude, that's like Happy Gilmore.
Yeah.
We found out he was really good at golf. It's like, dude, you got to play this professionally. This next ad is brought to you by Live Good. Listen, we all take supplements,
Yeah, we
okay?
do.
Or at least we know we should.
Uh-huh.
But why are so many supplement companies charging ridiculous prices for products that aren't really that special? It's frustrating and frankly unacceptable. That's why I want to introduce you to Live Good, a brand that is turning the supplement industry on its head. Live Good believes in that everybody deserves access to high quality supplements without the insane markups. They offer premium products formulated by an industry leading team of natural health experts, and they cut out the middleman to sell the lowest prices anywhere.
Yep. And they also have organic, super green, multivitamin, collagen, weight loss products, protein powder, creatine, detox, hormone products. It's incredible, guys. They have skincare products and all the highest quality products at prices people can actually afford. All right. So, ready to make the switch and start saving? Yeah, we'll make it even easier for you. Okay. Use our link and you can save an additional 10% off your first order on top of the already lowest prices. So, just go to livegood.com/socks to save 10% on your first order. Okay, that is livegood.com/socks. Don't miss out on this opportunity to invest in your health without overspending. Live good.
That's why I got my creatine, man. Look at me now, dude. I'm buffer than ever. You can't tell because the shirt's so baggy, but I'm jacked.
Jacked.
I'm literally jacked.
God damn.
That's awesome. So when a guy lost his virginity in there, were you any like extra delicate with him, or were you like,
No.
do this?
Oh, no, you weren't?
No,
Don't
well,
put
you
it in
tell
my
him what
ear.
to do. But to be honest, he was on top, so we were like,
He was on top.
Yeah, yeah.
Progressive.
yeah.
He was on top.
Did he know what he was doing, or is he just laying
Was he
there
doing like reverse cowgirl?
Is it in yet?
He
He just pulls out a peg like, where do I sit?
He's fucking his own ass. Am I doing this?
He's holding your butt plug. Where does this go? That's fascinating. Yeah, that does make sense though.
That's so cool.
It's like a bonding experience.
Yeah.
And this was gangbang or just solo virgin?
This was gangbang.
Oh,
And
gang.
they were like,
So everyone's watching, cheering him on.
And
Hell yeah, go on, get it, boy.
And he got hard?
Yeah.
Wow.
What do you
I
mean?
No, not for you. I'm just saying,
I would
there's
be-
50 guys watching me going, yeah. I'd be like, I'm sorry. Like,
I can barely pee next to another man in this shared bathroom over here.
Well, I guess you know what you sign up for when you're like, I'm doing a 50-man anal gangbang.
Yeah, so we heard what you prep for. I wonder how these guys prep. They go jerk off in the wild?
oh,
I can tell you some of them don't prep.
Really?
Like, don't shower.
don't shower?
What do you do?
Like,
What do
some
you-
of them are stinky.
Yeah, what do you do
How?
if they're stinky?
Just spit on it a lot.
Spit on a lot?
Yeah, like,
Rinse it off? You shower
Yeah,
them right there?
yeah.
Just have Febreze next to you and just spray it on the cock so, so it can be better.
you know what though? You kind of
Lysol
come
spray?
like nose blind to all the like,
You should like,
cock
if you
smell.
get a massage and sometimes there's like a spa after, they're like, oh, you got to rinse off before you go in the spa.
yeah, I know
good.
that. I did think about that.
Shower before.
Yeah.
Shower
It's
before
just like
power.
respectful.
Yeah. I mean, what are these guys coming from like a shift at like Planet Fitness? Like, why are some of these guys smelling bad?
I don't know.
Why are you going to do a tough mutter and then go do a 50-man gangbang to do another tough mutter? Everyone laugh. Go ahead.
I think some of them are nervous though, aren't they?
Yeah, of
and some
course.
people don't know they smell. It's like kids in school, like there was always someone who like stank and they don't really know this
Right.
thing.
Yeah. But I mean, I guess you do the nose blind thing. I guess you are like, you can't really smell yourself. You can't really, you ever walk into like a house, you're like, bro, what is this? And they go,
Those
what do you
houses-
mean?
Yeah, it's off.
Yeah.
What do you mean? It smells like you killed a panther in here. What the fuck is that?
That's fascinating. So there's got to be some funny stories. What's like the funniest thing that's happened between either
funniest
a
thing?
gangbang or out of the 100 guys?
I'm trying to think. I remember this guy like licking his own spunk off my own face. I thought that was pretty wild.
Yeah, that's up there.
What a funny reaction. Yeah.
I was just trying to think like
There's
what,
not many
what
that
guy-
many like funny things.
I mean, that's pretty funny though.
I mean, you start like laughing in someone's face when they get their cock out.
Oh, that's
Oh
tough.
no.
No, I'm joking.
Oh God! I was
I
mortified
bet-
for a second.
There's probably been funny stuff, but you didn't know what happened. Whether it was like a guy in the parking lot giving himself like a pump up speech,
Yeah.
or a guy like in
Oh,
the
I'll
lobby.
give them like a prep talk before.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, what's that prep talk look
Like,
like?
come on, guys. I'm so excited. We're all going to have some fun. Be respectful of everyone.
Word.
Stay, hard
Everybody's
cocks
just
to the
rock
front,
hard, just like yeah.
floppy
yeah.
cocks to the back.
Oh,
what do you mean?
It's like
floppy cocks to the
singular,
back?
raising the bar.
Like hard cocks to the front,
now
floppy cocks
I'm
to the
gonna
back.
kill myself.
Does that not make sense?
No, hold on. There's so much stimuli. Sorry.
Singular, raising the bar. The harder you are, you're in the front. The softer you are in the back.
I love it.
Put it in the edit.
Put in the edit. Put in laughter.
So the hard guys up front, and the soft guys in the back.
Yeah, because
Like
obviously
at the
if there's like 50 guys around you, you want to get the hard ones to the front so you can fuck them first,
yes.
while they can wait to you fucking guys.
Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry. I thought we were still. I keep forgetting we're talking about two different scenarios. I kept thinking that you're talking about the 100 guy thing.
Sorry.
And then I'm like, I don't understand. But that makes so much sense.
Yes.
That like the guys that are ready to go
Yeah.
first. The guys that have floppy.
And how does she feel down there after a day like that? Are we icing it? We putting a menthol down
the
there?
bum hole was a bit sore. Pussy, not so much.
Really?
Not so much.
Yeah.
Wow.
You're like,
It's,
yeah, you
it's
know what?
quite surprising. I
202.
think because, like, you know, when you're doing these shoots with really big guys, I'm used to
Of
shooting.
course,
for,
I know all about that.
like
Yeah.
yesterday, I was fucking Johnny Sins for like an hour and a half, and so it doesn't compare. You know what I mean? It's slightly different.
On a Monday!
I mean, literally, people are waking up having a coffee, going to fucking H&R Block and hating their fucking job, and you're walking in fucking a doctor, sergeant, and a lawyer.
Hell yeah.
And a pizza
Living
boy.
the dream.
That's awesome. An hour and a half.
Yeah, yeah. So it's a lot different. Like that.
How does it
that
feel like
pounding
fucking
is-
like the king of porn?
It was insane. It was like meeting an idol.
Yeah, I mean, of course.
Someone
Were
had
you
wanked
nervous?
you a lot. So
What do you say to him? Like, I'm a big fan.
I was more just like asking him about his career and stuff like that. What's led him to this point? He's quite like a very not shy. Just
He is
like
shy.
we
We
met
met
him.
him.
Quite-
He's,
We
he's
met him for
also
something.
very reserved.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
internet
yeah.
made him this meme, and he's like, yeah,
He doesn't really like it either.
No,
I don't
no.
think the fame. He was like, I want to get less famous. I was like,
No, literally, he was gonna do our show and confirmed, and then at last second was like, I don't really want to do like the Hollywood interviews, and I was like, totally get it.
Yeah.
He's like already so successful.
he just loves fucking girls though. Like he
What a guy! I don't even
the
want it for
thing.
fame. I just want it for the puss.
Yeah, he does though. That's
a
the
guy.
thing. He just
Put
loves
this guy in
fucking.
office.
Yeah.
So
And
how
what did he dress up as?
But you know what? He was nude.
All right.
Okay. All right.
So we went doing the whole role play thing.
Okay. And then is this the first time you did the intercourse with Johnny Sins?
Yeah, first time.
Was it like, because I know he's like been in the game for a while and like an icon. Did you feel that experience? Do you know what I mean?
Definitely.
Did you feel like he's been
Did
doing
you
this
learn
while?
anything new?
Did I learn much new? No.
No.
Trying to think, did I learn any like life lessons? No.
Okay. But it was like you're in the middle of it, you're like, no wonder this guy's an icon.
Hell yeah.
That move was crazy. He put me in the scorpion backwards.
It was quite
tit lick.
intimate sex, to be fair.
Intimate.
Yeah.
And it was,
He likes to like look in your eyes while like fucking you. It's
Yeah.
not so much like.
and this was for film for like someone's website, or this was just for fun?
Yeah, just for OnlyFans.
For his or for yours?
Both.
Oh, collab.
Collab.
My
Wow.
bad. I forgot.
Look at
I forgot
us.
that
We
existed.
all do the same work. We're like, oh, you want to shoot a sketch? You want to collab?
Yeah, yeah, it's basically just like them.
That's
We
awesome.
both just share the content.
So what's next? You've conquered a lot. What's 2025 hold?
You
Or
know what? I'm
whole.
trying to do a skydive while I'm here. While I suck a
Skydive
cock
scene?
while skydiving. Yeah.
Steve-O jerked off. Do you know
Yep.
Steve-O from Jackass?
Yeah.
He jerked off while skydiving.
Hell yeah.
So I think the only way to beat that is sucking a guy off while skydiving.
Yeah. The only thing is when you're skydiving, it's like if you're trying to open your mouth, there's a lot of air. But
That would go to my head though. If I saw a girl open her mouth like this big, I'd be like, "Ugh, I'm packing her now.
Fuck. I'm not going to fit.
Oh, well, it's a two-part thing because he also has to get hard. Like imagine he jumps out and he gets soft. You're
well,
like,
this is the thing. It's quite cold up there as well.
Yeah, I think you have to, because I think what Steve-O did is he like took himself to the brink and then jumped and then came.
Well, that's what
It's
I
got to
thought.
be that, right?
Yeah, you would have to
Or
jump
even like
out,
I don't know, some kind of helping substance
Helping substance?
like Viagra or
Oh, right. I think he was hyped up on all that.
yeah. Some people fucking
As well.
juice their cock with shit.
Well, let me ask you a question. Where did you come up with this idea? Like the initial like 100 guys and like where did that come from? You were like, I got to up the game type of thing?
Yeah, well, I was just like, I kind of just wanted to do stuff that would be remembered
Word.
and kind of, because obviously every porn star does like boy girl, does anal and stuff like that. I was getting
Normal
so boring.
shit.
Yeah.
Right.
And so I was like,
Day one
why don't I
stuff.
try and do
Yeah.
something that's like really unique and like not really been done? And I saw that the world record hadn't been done in like 20 years. And so I was like, bet I'll do that. And then my assistant was like, why don't you just try like 100 first?
Yeah.
And then that's when I was like, I'll just do like as you will, like a dry run or like a wet run of the
Hey, now.
1,000. Laugh.
yes, you get it.
I
Yes,
fucking love it.
you're hired. You're on the show now.
great.
You're hired.
God damn.
This next ad is brought to you by HelloFresh. Hello, you're fresh.
Fresh.
Listen, you get farm to fresh, pre-proportioned ingredients and seasonal recipes delivered right to your doorstep. Skip the trips to the grocery store and count on HelloFresh to make home cooking fun, easy, and affordable. That's why it is simply America's #1 meal kit. Listen, Valentine's Day is around the corner.
Yes.
Every guy messes up and is like, I'm going to cook for my girl, which is beautiful,
It's nice.
Until you start burning water. What the hell is this?
What is?
I'm sleeping with your brother. You know, if you're going to cook at home, the best way to ensure you have the best taste, flavor, portions, rationales, and make sure you don't mess this up is to use HelloFresh. They send it to you like it's idiot proof.
It's right to your door. And it's also, let me say this, it's also fun, dude.
Yeah.
I use
Date
HelloFresh
night.
all the time. Date night's amazing. And I don't know about you, but I live alone because I'm sad. And if you cook, there's extra portions. You know, you wake up in the morning, you're like, wow, I cooked this one meal. It's freaking for 2 people, 3 people. It's awesome. HelloFresh is awesome. Highly, highly recommend.
What I love about it, they send you the pre-portioned stuff, so it's not like you're buying a pound of paprika. They send you the exact amount you need, so you never have extra. The amount of times that I go to the grocery store and buy something and then forget it exists, and then 2 months later I buy something and it's just in there, and I go, this is why I need to get back on HelloFresh. Boom. The second I'm back on HelloFresh, I never have to worry about extra products.
And HelloFresh, like they're obviously incredible recipes. I've actually learned how to cook a little bit from doing the HelloFresh ingredients. It's awesome. Get up to 10 free meals and a free high protein item for life at HelloFresh.com/Sox10FM. 1 item per box with active subscriptions. Okay, so free meals applied at discount on first box new subscriptions only. Varies by plan. That's 10 free HelloFresh meals. Okay, just go to HelloFresh.com/Sox10FM. God damn.
And yeah, that's kind of where it came from. And obviously, to be honest, I didn't realize it'd do as well as it did.
Okay.
Wait, what was the last part?
Like I didn't realize it would do as well as it did.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah.
I thought like it just might be some cool content.
Didn't
just,
some
like,
girl
fucking
do
with
this
you guys.
in a foreign country? Maybe Iraq, maybe I am wrong, and she got banned?
Yeah, she was gonna.
No, it was
she
Turkey.
planning on doing
Turkey?
it.
Turkey, she was planning on doing
Gobble,
it.
gobble.
I'm
Oh,
starving.
she was going to?
Yeah.
And then
She
the
got
government
arrested.
got wind of it, and they're like, lock that pussy up.
Yeah.
Chastity belt.
Wow.
And so it didn't. So how did they get wind of that? They saw one casting call, and they're like, no.
I guess when you start promoting online.
I think she was promoting.
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay.
So,
I didn't realize sex was illegal like that though.
in
In
Turkey.
Turkey?
Yeah.
there is a little bit more.
What are they looking up for though? Having a fucking worse pussy. You know what I mean? Like,
It's a crime.
I think it is a crime to have that
crime to
one of a
have-
pussy.
Walking around just loaded up with that
Yeah.
wop.
You can't
Listen.
be, dude. You can't have an aquatic pussy just walking around. You know?
So what is it like when people see you, whether in an airport or at a restaurant? Are they like, yo, what the, but how do you react to getting recognized? Or you just smile away, be like, hello?
hi. Usually people just like want a photo or something like that, or just a chat.
You ever had like a dad and a son combo at a Buffalo Wild Wings? Be like, yo,
We love your work. We watch it
haven't.
together.
we signed up.
I haven't. I've had like couples come up to me though and be like, "We watch you" and shit like that.
And this is probably a question that might get annoying from your perspective is like, since you did this video, do guys just think they can walk up and be like, haha, me next?
Yeah, pretty much.
Really?
And you
Yeah.
got to be like, no.
But it's more just like as well like security issues because
Oh.
like people can get quite like dangerous with it. That's the only thing.
Well, yeah, they just think that they're like, if this random guy can do it, why can't I? And then
Oh,
they kind of
yeah.
get like defensive out, I imagine.
Yeah.
So you walk around with security,
No. It was more just like
couple dildos.
if I'm like going out, like getting drunk or like at a party.
Right,
Someone's
right.
like cornered me before and locked me in a room
Right.
at a
I
party.
don't like that.
Yeah.
And what they say, they're just like, if
They were
these
like,
guys,
"You fucked 100 guys, you're gonna fuck me."
ugh, that's
That's not the way to go about it, bud. Just sign up.
yeah,
No,
yeah.
just what about, hey, how are you? My name's Bill. What the fuck? You can't
That's
start.
crazy.
That is insane. Can I ask you a very, very generic question, but I'm actually interested. How did you get started in all this whole world?
You know what? I was at university and I couldn't fucking work out how to like log on to. It was during COVID. Couldn't log on to my like Zoom meeting with university. I
Okay.
don't know, a lecture.
Great.
And so I was just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna do OnlyFans.
Okay, so that's a massive jump.
Yeah, so the Wi-Fi was down. You're like bringing the firing squad.
Well, I was just like, if I can't fucking log onto a Zoom link, I can't get a degree. So that's when I was like, right, to the porn.
So it's your university is the one who teed you up for this.
Yeah, hell
The
yeah.
university
You
was
should-
a fluffer.
Yes, you should talk at the next graduation. Because I would imagine financially you're doing quite well. You should talk up there, Rolls Royce behind you, say, listen up, bruvs.
Yeah.
You too. That's all I got. You too, Bono. But it is funny how the university is just steered you in that direction.
Yeah, well,
and you're like, fuck it.
I was just like, I was already thinking about, I was already really into porn. Like, you know, I did this as a hobby before it was work. And
Hold on. What do you mean?
like gangbangs and having a lot of sex.
So you were doing amateur, not paid. Were you filming it or no?
No.
Just
Like,
doing
just-
it because you enjoy gang.
Wow.
Yeah.
How'd you figure out you like that?
A lot of guys fucked me once and I liked it. Sorry, I don't know what better way to describe it.
No. I'm
And
just.
how many dudes was
What was the
that?
first
That was
one?
only a couple to start off with, and then it
Like half a
progressed to
basketball
like
game?
about, I think it was probably like around 10 was like the most I did before.
And how'd they like
Getting
approach
filmed.
you? Like, hey, what are you doing Friday? You
Usually,
ever played
like-
Twister?
You
Right
know what?
hand on
It's like
top.
going out. Usually like
What's
going
that?
out, I'll just like find a group of guys and go back with them.
God, that's
Can you
fascinating.
imagine being one of those guys?
What do you mean?
Some girl's like, hey, I'd like to fuck all of you. And you're like, I mean, I was going to go back and play COD.
Yeah, I gotta close out my tab, but other than that, yeah.
You're like, when? What?
So was 50 in this undisclosed location, was that the most ever? What does 50 guys in a room look like? What is that perspective wise?
It looks like a football team,
it
but
would
white.
it would definitely fill up this room. It's actually a lot more than you think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, 50 people is a lot of fucking people. It's like filling up the Yoo-Hoo room.
A comedy club?
A smaller comedy club or a comedy club that has a smaller room that seats, I think 50. So like
Yeah.
in our world, that's a good way to like imagine 50
Okay.
people. I mean, that's yeah.
Is there music playing or is it just the sounds of dudes?
The
going,
sound of
"Ugh."
clapping.
Oh, wow.
Dude, now that's
neighbors-
instead of the call map, that's the come app.
There you go. And the neighbors are next door be like, what movie are they watching? God damn, grand finale.
Wow, that's
How do you prep yourself for this? Like, right before the dudes come out, are you in there like listening to 8 Mile by Eminem? Are you like
My
are you
spaghetti.
hitting some like smelling salts?
You
or
know
you
what? I'm
in
just
there-
getting hyped. Like I'm excited.
hyped.
Yeah.
Usually like fisting my ass trying to make sure it's all ready and shit like that.
fisting your ass.
Yeah.
Like a Jeff Dunham puppet.
So you're in there reverse doing this?
Yeah, just making sure like things are wide.
Wow. And
First
how
thing
do
I've ever said.
the fisting dolls I've like seen, they're kind of shaped like this.
Well, you go in a bit more and then it like slowly.
Hold on. So you
Go
you
in-
start like this,
Start like that and then it
really
kind of opens
Italian.
up
And
and
then
then you can kind of go like that.
and then you get in
Mamma
there.
Yeah.
mia.
It's quite wide in there as well. You could probably.
It's quite wide in there.
Yeah.
Dang. How do you have a how does the fecal after?
The fecal.
Yeah.
I was going to the
Yeah,
bathroom the next day.
Yeah.
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 it hurt?
Well, I take as well like what are they called?
Tylenol.
Stuff that makes you not shit. Like
Not shit.
not shit. What's
The
the word?
opposite of
Like
prune
you know
juice.
when like not laxatives.
They have that?
Yeah, like if obviously you've got like diarrhea, you can take like tablets to
Right. I'm dumb as shit. Exactly. Like Pepto-Bismol,
something like that.
but an upped version of Pepto.
yeah.
Okay.
What is...
Go ahead.
I think this is a question I saw online, and I'm curious because I've seen like a photo of like what some of these rooms look like. If you were a sommelier, a wine sommelier, somebody pitching the experience, what would you say that room smells like?
Arse. Sweaty arse. Like sex, but like 10 times as worse.
Grade A, but dussy.
Because sex smell is good.
Really?
But no, sex smell is good. But like sex smell is, if you go like 2 notches above sex smell, it's bad. Does that make
Yeah,
sense? Like the
yeah.
smell of sex is not inherently
Well,
bad.
one-on-one, I feel like is good. Then you get
Yeah,
50 guys in general. would
It's like
smell shit.
musky arse
correct.
sweat.
Even 50 dudes not banging would smell horrendous.
Like think about a locker room of 50. Even like
You would
like,
think about that.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. Towels off, Russian spa. What was I saying? Oh, but like even like a YMCA.
okay.
It smells.
What's a
fucking-
YMCA?
Oh, it's just a gym.
Yeah.
It's a gym.
Can
Like
we go
so.
on like LA Fitness?
Well, I'm thinking.
Planet
I was thinking like a
Fitness.
worse one than like
Yeah,
LA
yeah,
Fitness.
yeah,
Yeah, just
yeah.
like the worst one.
YMCA.
YMCA is awful, but I'm just saying, like 50 people from a YMCA in that locker room, and they leave, and you walk in, it smells awful, and they're not even having sex.
Yeah.
They're just.
I lived in a frat house of 50 guys, and it always smelled horrendous.
Yeah. And then, but to be
Only
honest,
three of
like,
us were banging.
got like so much like cum stuffed in my nose and shit like that. Like,
In your nose?
yeah.
So do you ever sneeze like days after? You're like, oh shit, Roger.
So you have them finish on your face. How's the skin routine? Is that like good for it? Is there good vitamins?
I think it is.
Because your skin is glowing.
Oh, thank you. No, I think it is
Shout out
actually
Johnny.
good for the skin. I don't know. I get a lot of facials and
In
my
what
skin's
way?
pretty all right.
So you get the
As
facial
in spunk facials.
spunk facials. Do you get like the regular ones too?
No.
No. Okay.
I don't really do much, so probably spunk, yeah. Does
Maybe
help.
it's good. I'm gonna start trying it.
Yeah.
Finish
You could.
Have you ever tasted your own spunk?
Yes.
once.
Yeah.
I've tasted a bunch and it's good. And
Have you tasted anyone else's?
Good question. I would say
Hold on.
probably, but I probably just don't know. But I've never
What
done
do
it
you
on
mean? They
purpose.
put it in your broccoli cheddar soup?
No, but you know what? There's definitely some weird interactions in when I was single doing weirder stuff that probably I would assume that a girl maybe had sex with someone else prior to come in to see me. So and then in that
Yeah, if you're like
interaction-
fucking a girl like me,
Okay.
you're definitely tasting someone else's.
That's what I mean.
really?
That's what I mean. Yeah. So if some other
Okay.
like in college, I'm doing some weird shit with some girl. There's no way. There is a way, but there is a chance that she had sex with someone else 2 hours before me. No shower, come over, and I'm tasting multiple dudes' semen. But I have tasted my own semen multiple times, and I wouldn't say delicious,
It's delectable.
but it's fine.
What would you compare it to? Like a
It's,
corn chip?
a corn
a
chip.
Frito?
I think
Oh, like-
kind of like avocado, like kind of like,
Are we talking about
It's
the
got
consistency
flavor, but
or the
not.
flavor?
oh, sorry, flavor.
Or we're talking about just flavor?
I don't know, both. You're a sommelier. What does it taste like? Give me the notes.
Consistency, the viscosity.
Whoa.
Yeah, boy, I read sometimes.
Big word.
The viscosity is like puddingy, like a light pudding, like a pudding with a little bit of
You
like
should go
water
to a
in it.
doctor.
Yeah, and it realistically tastes like a bit salty, and that's it.
I don't think it does taste salty. It depends though.
Well,
Every
how do you
guy's
know what
spunk
my
taste.
semen tastes like?
Oh, sorry.
No, I'm fucking around.
I feel like every guy does taste a little bit different.
Yeah.
You can
yeah.
really tell someone has a bad diet.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. When it tastes like sour Skittles, you're like, oh, Jesus,
Yeah.
brother.
Hot Wheels shit.
Have some
fermented.
asparagus.
Fermented is the worst word ever, but I get what you're saying.
Wow.
Fermented
Kimchi.
is horrible. I like kimchi. Do you not like kimchi?
I love it.
Me too.
Have you smelt it?
Yep.
Little
Not
much.
good. God damn.
All right, fellas, it's time to talk about personal grooming. Grooming isn't just about looking good.
True.
Oh, it's about feeling good. Whether you're suiting up for a big meeting, gearing up for a date, or just tackling the day, the right tools make all the difference. Take care of your skin and skip the cuts and irritation. Meet the Ball and Beard Bundle.
From?
Manscaped.
That's right.
Your all-in-one grooming solution to keep you polished from head to toe, and more precisely from balls to beard.
Can I ask you this?
Ask.
Do I have a new freaking mustache?
Holy shit.
Yes, I do. And you know what I've been using to clean it up and making it look hot, dude? The all-in-one grooming, okay?
Yes.
The beard hedger is incredible, guys. I've never had facial in my entire life, and I never thought I would need the beard hedger. But let me tell you something. I've been using it, and it is freaking awesome, dude. It makes it precise beard trimming, okay? And the Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra takes care of everything below the waist. That means they're DICK because confidence starts with the right tools. And it's travel friendly. We travel all the time, okay? So it's built with a built-in travel lock with grooming tools. Stay secure during transit, making them perfect companions for your journeys.
Absolutely, dude. It has long-lasting power, up to 60-minute runtime with the beard hedger and 75 minutes of the Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra. Dude, it's also waterproof and it also has precision lighting on it, okay? It's got an LED spotlight. So even if you are shaving in the dark or your power goes out, you are set to go.
And if you need to see the inside of your asshole.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Put a camera in there.
There you go. So don't cut corners on your grooming routine. Upgrade to the Beard and Ball Bundle from Manscaped. Visit manscaped.com and use code SOCKS to get 20% off plus free shipping. That is right, 20% off plus free shipping. Whether you're suiting up for work, headed out for a night on the town, or just relaxing at home, Manscaped has everything for you that you need to stay sharp from face to balls. Your skin will thank you, and so will everyone else. God damn.
So afterwards, what does the cleanup process look like? Do you burn a bed sheet? Do you hang it up?
Bring
Do
in
you frame
a street
it?
sweeper.
You know what? I've usually always done it as someone else's, so their problem.
You just leave.
Well, like if I do it at a swingers club, it's cleaner's job.
Yeah.
So
Wow. So you just do all that and it's like, all right, I'm out.
yeah. As well, I want to like kind of shower and everything, and I'll shower at home, so get out of there as quick as possible.
So you get home after doing that, right? And you shower. What's your next move? Do you watch like Friends reruns? Like what do you?
I'm usually editing the content and looking back at it. I'll rewatch it.
Rise and grind.
Wow.
Same way.
Just on Final
Leave
Cut,
the
just
shoot.
fucking-
Yeah,
It takes
subtitle
forever
it.
to get through, so. And if I don't do it then I'll just never do it.
And how's the audio? A lot of yelling, a lot of moaning.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
lavs?
Yeah. A lot of like.
Subtitles. Oh, okay. This is interesting.
Uh-oh.
And I hope this is
Just say it.
being correct. Has anybody ever been in line or in a gangbang or an orgy who is visually impaired or deaf?
Oh, definitely. Maybe not.
Definitely.
But like.
Dude, a blind guy up in that thing?
There's definitely
Holy
been some people
shit.
who are like pretty. Like.
What do you mean? They're counting your labia? One,
Well,
two,
like-
three. 1, 2, 3.
No, like half
Like, do
the
you bring
people.
protection? And he's like, yeah.
Yeah, look at
Half the people at the gangbang were at least autistic.
Well, they love
how do you-
counting, so they're just like looking
how
at
do
the
you-
line. They're
yeah,
like,
how-
901, 903.
How do you know they were a bit autistic?
I think you can kind of tell.
I feel like autistic people have a huge hog, though.
Huge what?
Hog, penis.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what was the anal one. There was because I spoke to a lot of them, to be fair. So and that's quite fresh in my mind, so I can kind of remember some of the guys.
So what? You were talking to them and they were like counting marbles in their hand? How did you know?
No, you can just tell. I think,
You're like, are you ready to fuck? And he's like, what's your favorite kind of dinosaur?
Can we use any?
Some,
fucking around,
some.
Wow, that's so cool.
Wow.
So do you have like a big
disabled fan base. Is that
yeah, that's what I'm
okay?
trying to ask in the nicest way possible.
Probably. I mean, when I went to the AVNs, like a lot of the people there were like definitely.
Wheeling up to you?
Yeah.
We went to the AVNs.
I want to fuck someone in a wheelchair though. I haven't done that yet.
It's probably pretty
Well,
easy.
Yeah, where would you find
Yeah.
that? Like Six Flags?
Yeah. Disney?
Surely that'd be the place where you don't find it.
I don't know. I was just at Disneyland. There's a lot of mobile vehicles. So I don't know. But we can make, listen, people, this episode's going to come out and I mean like, holy shit. Dude, there's just going to be people just sending the handicap emojis. You'd be like, do.
Oh yeah, you like
Yeah.
good parking, you like good parking.
No, but I want to. Like, I want to get all ages, all races, all abilities.
So what's one type of person you have in Bang?
You're trying to collect them like Pokemon cards.
God damn, Infinity Stones.
I want to see who fucks the best. Disabled or able people.
A disabled.
Mr. Beast. We have one able-bodied person over here.
It's like when they try and like get, when he does the 100 people and it's like, I'm going to get 100 people to see again.
Yeah.
that,
Right.
with
You're gonna get
blind
100
people.
people that
Not
can't see
again.
to come again.
Has there ever been a blind guy in there?
Not that I know of.
Anybody missing any body parts, limbs?
I'm pretty sure I
Fingers.
fucked someone who didn't have a finger. To be honest, it's not that, the people are not that memorable.
Did they lose it inside of you or did they come with
That'd be
it?
a fun joke where he's like, whoa, lost my finger.
Oh, what's in there?
And you're actually like, what the fuck? Got your nose. So nobody, so it's kind of like almost, you're getting a nice sample size of a certain city or group. Have you noticed that like out of the 100 men, the best, what is the best guy fuck kind of usually look like? Does he usually have a mustache?
Black guy.
Black guy?
Big
Okay, yeah.
That answer
I
was
mean-
too fast.
Sorry.
No, don't apologize.
Okay, so
Why? Walk me through why.
Just a bigger piece. I
do
don't
they,
know.
do they
That's
always
all-
know what they're doing with it? Because I feel like if I had a big dick, I'd be confused. Like, you give me a gun, I don't know what to do with it. I'm like, freeze, I'm pointing at myself.
Yeah, if I had a big dick, I just would sit on my back and go, you know what to do. I wouldn't know
Well,
what
this
the
is
fuck.
the problem. Some people with big dicks think because they've got a big dick, then they're good at fucking, and that's
Yeah,
not true.
Right.
Correct. And people
Right.
with normal sized penises know what they're doing.
Yeah, because they
You
put
gotta
in the
learn.
work. Yeah.
you gotta learn.
Yeah, because they're like,
Yeah.
I got to make up for this
You
shit.
gotta prove.
Exactly.
You gotta prove that the Camry can really go 0 to 60.
Yeah, I can't dunk, but watch this 3-pointer I got.
It's really funny to have a massive dick and just like, you don't know what you're doing. You're like, shit, you know what it is? And then you're like, oh, do the thing. You're like, nah,
having
girl, stop playing.
having a big dick and coming really fast is so funny to me. You know,
It makes sense.
Have you found that guys with smaller penises come faster, or guys with bigger penises come faster, or is it sort of all over the place?
No, it's all over the
All over
place.
the place.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
What's the most surprising thing that you've taken away where you're like, oh, wow, I didn't think about that?
I don't know. I'm trying to think. There's not really like any correlation with anyone or anything like that.
Okay. Has there been, I also just think that your overall name and your awareness is now like global. Has there been anybody that's slid in the DMs that you've been shocked by?
Good question.
You don't have to answer that. And we can.
You know
bleep
what?
it if
I
want.
always out the people. So like,
Oh, fuck.
Good. Go
yeah.
ahead.
So no, but then I don't get anyone because like I feel like people know I out them. Yeah.
Okay. So
Like if I fuck someone, I'm talking about it. So
Yeah.
word, but has anyone
Good
slid,
or bad?
yeah.
Has anyone slid in the DMs recently that you're like, oh wow, this is so cool? Like Mark Zuckerberg or someone?
Zuck's been
not
looking.
yet.
Zuck looking
No?
for Zuck.
No, not yet. Not someone who I'm impressed with.
Oh, okay.
People like you usually get like football players and like things.
That's
like
what.
that.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Any of those guys?
I'm trying to think. I don't know football players.
Ooh.
I don't really know their
Because
names.
they're football, soccer.
Oh right. Oh, what about any
Ronaldo.
football? Yeah. Any of the soccer players, or you know what I'm saying?
No one who I know.
Okay.
Some of my assistants have been like, oh, that's someone who plays for like Liverpool or something like that.
Liverpool.
But I don't really.
Some light.
Yeah.
How big's the team we got? How many assistants we working with?
Probably about 12.
12
What are
assistants.
this a gangbang? That's crazy. 12? Dude, and so what, so
Your
what
invoices is a gangbang. That's crazy.
shit.
12
Yeah.
people.
That's at least 3 Ubers.
Yeah, it's a pretty big team. Especially when we do these gangbangs. I have to have like about 4 or 5 of my team there because I've got to have like one on security on the door, one security looking after me, and then I've got to have like girls who are like doing all the paperwork for the guys and like making sure everyone's okay, taking photos of their IDs. It's it's a lot more
No,
like
I get it.
logistics
Yeah,
than people
I get
realize.
it. I mean, wow, 12 people.
I was trying to think about just like, I've had some birthday parties in the past and like even getting like 14 people there is like pretty hard. So to get like 100 horny men is like, that's a lot of organizing.
It is.
But here's the difference. To get 100 men and you have vagina at the end of the rainbow,
Yeah.
motherfuckers are going to be on time
They
wearing
don't
a
know that at my
tuxedo
party.
and a cummerbund.
They don't know that at my party.
That's true.
I had pizza one year.
That
A deep dish. You could dick one of those down. But but it is a lot of work. And I film a lot of sketches and getting actors and all the camera guys and the sound guy at once and the time, it's a lot of production
Tell
going
me
into
about it.
And I'm like, I just want to be funny. That's
Hell
all
yeah.
I care about.
Hell yeah. No,
Yeah.
And I'm not even banging anyone.
I love
you
that.
should.
Yeah.
You have people get on there on time.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe next time offer a bit of pussy and then they'll be there.
Good.
Are there any snacks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What type of snacks?
What is
Sun
it-
chips?
What's the waiting room look like of a Lily Phillips
Yeah.
scene?
I personally don't get to see that side of it.
Oh.
But my assistant's more sorted. It's just like pastries. We got like a big
Crushing a
Greg's
Danish
order
and
in.
then fucking
Yeah.
Crazy, dude.
Do you know how many guys like lives you're making? Like, they're just a Make-A-Wish factory for some of these guys. Like their lives are made after this.
Wow.
They go back to Boost Mobile after and they're like, what a
Oh,
day.
yeah. Dude with
people on the-
autism is just fucking a croissant. Like, that's not my pussy, dude.
Well, that one we might. But does anybody stop by on their lunch break?
I usually do them on like Saturdays and Sundays just to make sure
in
everyone can
between
turn
church
up.
services?
Yeah. On the holy day of the week.
So
Yeah,
I have a question. So in our line of work, sometimes when we're doing shows around town, we have multiple shows to get to. Sometimes we like ask comics like, hey, we have like time slots. And we go, hey, can I go before you, man?
Yeah.
I'm late, whatever. Do you think that happens? Like guys like, bro, I gotta get back to my
Definitely.
wife. Like, can I jump the line? Blah, blah, blah.
Definitely. 100%. One time I did see a bit of like a bit of a tiff going on. Because this guy was like, no, I'm going next. And he was like, no, you've already been. And like, it was a bit of a...
You've already been. I feel that though. Like when somebody gets seconds when people are still in line for like a buffet, you're like, you're an insane person. You're already getting crab legs.
Yeah.
Get in the back.
Greedy.
Yeah. So how many guys finish and then just get right back in line?
Quite a few. Especially
Really?
if we're at a gangbang, like we're there for hours.
What if a guy comes in like 10 seconds in a gangbang? What does he do? Does he leave the room? Does he stay? Does he watch?
They can leave
blow
if
his
they
head off? What
want.
does he do?
But a lot of the guys will come 3-4 times.
Who are these people and why don't they have jobs?
Have you ever slipped trying to
No,
get
but
up?
this is their like Saturday, Sunday activity. When these people are like autistic, they haven't got much on. So like,
Watch football. No, I'm joking. But like, wow, they come 3 or 4 times.
yeah.
What do you? I want to talk to one of those guys and be like, what are you doing after that? You just go home and eat spaghetti?
You won. You won.
Probably going back to his mum's house, like
Holy shit.
sleeping in the basement.
Wow. And she's like, where were you? He's like, Equinox. That's awesome. Because we always talk about how embarrassing it is if like you come first in a gangbang. Like, what do? Do you just like Irish goodbye? Do you slowly back away and be like, I gotta go pay for parking?
It's really up to you. We're not gonna like hold you there. You can leave if you want, but a lot of the guys will just stay.
In my head, I have a lot of anxiety. I feel like everybody would stop and turn and be like, this pussy came too quick.
yeah, me too.
No, but people are coming like all the time. Like you've got, people will do double, triple cum shots on you. So like, it's not like you're getting singled out. Like this guy can't fuck because like
Right.
all get fucked.
Are you wearing goggles?
No. And this is the thing that pisses me off because I always say, please don't come in my eye.
Well, how do you?
They always come in my eye.
You can never aim.
you can't
You can
aim.
try.
It's annoying, but at least like try for maybe like the cheek or the neck.
Yeah.
Some people will purposely go in
You
your
need
eye.
to wear like what they wear in suntan like beds.
Yeah.
The red ones.
They look like you're in the Matrix. Goddamn. Wow.
Has anybody reached out to sponsor one of these? It's a
Not
great
as
opportunity.
of yeah.
Bounty?
Durex.
Bounties never reach out to you.
Bounty?
Shit.
Like,
Paper towel,
paper
the
towels.
quicker picker upper.
Oh no, we had a lube
Company?
company.
Did he?
Yeah, I can't remember.
But imagine a sponsor, like if Bounty a paper towel, like what a commercial. It's like your face, you're like, long day at work? Not anymore.
Yeah, especially because you look like a Nazi, like cream donut by the end of it.
I'm so hungry.
All right. What?
She said you look like a cream donut
Yeah,
after.
like-
Oh, so you look like the pastries that are in the, that are
Yeah,
in
you're
the
like
lobby.
glazed as fuck.
Do you ever find it like 3 days later, like, yeah, there's in here?
Oh, all the time.
Yeah.
Find things. One time I found a condom like a couple of days later up in my pussy.
You found it in there?
Yeah.
Like loose car keys?
That was after fucking the like 101 guys. Yeah, some bastard must have lost the condom inside me and
so
not
what
said.
happens if the condom breaks for this? Or they're all tested, so I guess you're obviously...
Yeah.
Somewhat
But like,
better.
and obviously I'm on birth control.
I would hope.
Yeah, but a lot of them aren't big
Finding the
enough.
father
for the
would be,
condom to-
that's a Beast Games episode.
Yeah, this
100
is what
guys
I think
bang.
all the time. Like, imagine if I got pregnant, it'd be like a bit of a guesswork as to if it come out black or
Literally a
white.
Netflix documentary waiting to happen.
Yes. Wow, that's so fun. Yeah, you have a bunch of like pins and
Yeah, and
yarn.
then like
Yeah.
and we
you
can
put on
work
the
out.
detective
The
hat.
babies out there are like, yeah, which one is my dad?
Yeah.
Nothing fun. But, you could get a condom sponsor really easy. And do they take one like out of the bowl right before they go in?
Yeah, we'd give them out.
There's a bowl.
You do or you don't?
Bowl.
They bring their own or?
No. We've got like loads ourselves. So
so
a
do
bowl, or my assistants will give them out.
Do you,
What type of-
you have a oh, sorry.
What
I
type
remember
of
asking some
condom
question.
do you prefer? Because you can't be using these Plan B ones or the birth control
like,
ones.
Feel
Planned Parenthood?
much.
Planned Parenthood. Ribbed?
fried.
You do the rib?
Oh, you should get
1,000 ribs? What is this, McDonald's?
God damn, dude, you start a fucking fire in there?
Ribs would be crazy.
So that's just right, just straight up.
Durex.
Direct. Okay.
Regular.
Like they should sponsor.
I'll try and honestly get the cheapest because I'm buying them in bulk. So we're thinking about, company and
Yeah.
like profits. So.
Yeah, but I mean, but a sponsor would be awesome.
That would be great.
I would love a sponsor that had nothing to do with it. Like,
Yeah.
you're sponsored by Foreman Grill. You're like,
Fritos.
what the fuck? You know what I mean? Mountain Dew. Dude, Red Bull. Dog, Red Bull would sponsor you.
Yeah.
Just a Red
Doesn't
Bull.
Red Bull make you like really shit though?
Yeah, you shouldn't drink
Caffeine.
it. You shouldn't
Yeah,
drink it.
caffeine.
But the
These guys
guys
should.
should drink it.
Maybe what's them
Red
ones
Bull
that you
gives
guys
your
have
dick wings.
the blue ones? Powerade or
Power would be great. Gatorade,
Gatorade.
quench your thirst.
Yeah.
Quench your thirst.
What do these guys do after they leave? Do they like hang out and smoke cigarettes together and be like, oh, what position do you do? Oh, what position do you do? Or is it one?
no? We do all. Usually, a lot of the time I fucking got on top.
Shut
Yeah,
up.
because usually I ask, I'll say like, what position do you want to do?
audacity.
Yeah,
I
that's
know.
wild.
100 guys
Yeah.
and it's like, can you go on top?
Like most of them I got on top.
Dude, that's like
you do
that's
have
like
really
having-
good legs, so you have good
you.
power.
Thank
Bro,
you.
that's like having a mom that's a chef, and then she comes home and she's a single mom, and the kids go, "Make food for me." Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, that's
You make
crazy.
a grilled cheese, you fucking idiot. I gotta be a chef and make your food. If I was you and a guy asked me to get on top, I would rip his dick off and throw it fucking in an alley. I'm furious.
I would hit a button and have security escort him out, and then he has to go bang a dude now.
100%. 100%.
You want to be a top? Here you go.
Yeah, go fuck one of these football players into my DMs. I'm so mad. I'm so mad.
In my head, I thought
What
it was
the
just
fuck?
like these guys, like
Me sat there like that.
Yeah.
But you're very like for the people. You're like a people pleaser.
Yeah,
Morgan to
yeah.
Morgan.
But you're for the people in the sense of like they walk in, hey, what's your name? What position? Like this
Yeah,
is a job.
charity work there.
But like I thought if I was you and you're a better person than I am, I would be in there and be like, this is the position. 1, 2, 3, next. 1, 2, 3, next.
Yeah.
No, I want to show them all a good time, especially some of them have traveled far. Like when I did the one in London, people had come from Florida.
Florida?
Yeah, Florida.
You
People
fucked a
flew.
guy from Florida?
Yeah, I saw too.
Oh my God.
Well,
You've been tested?
People have the passport for the puss. That's crazy. Florida, like imagine landing in London and like, hey, bro, what are you doing in what are you doing in our country? Like, Lily Phillips is like, all right, bro, I was there yesterday. Have fun, mate.
I'll see you there.
On the gap. That is, what's the farthest somebody's traveled to be a part of a video of yours? Florida to London?
Florida's a bomb.
Yeah,
See how far that is?
when I did one in someone had come
Bleep,
from
bleep.
Germany. Yeah.
From Germany?
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean,
It's
listen.
kind of a good reason to travel.
Yeah.
Yeah. We get to like see the world and
also-
see the inside of me.
That's another world.
Yeah.
4,300 miles.
Eighth wonder of the world.
What am I going to do with that information? Flight time, you fuck.
4,300
4,300 miles.
4,300
Give it
miles.
to the guy that's in the waiting room with her.
4,300 miles.
8 hours.
What is it?
8 hours, 30 minutes.
8 hours and
Dude,
30
when was
minutes.
the last time you did an 8-hour flight that you were like, imagine this guy's just sitting on a flight, just raw dogging it, just smiling the entire time. Like, just so excited.
Oh, yeah.
That flight home's gonna be
Exactly. And then that's why I want to show them a good time. So, you know, I'm
You're a people
pulling up all
pleaser.
the stops.
You're
Listen, you are a people pleaser, but we are different people. Because if I'm doing all that, bitch, put your dick in me and go away. Like you're nice. I would not be nice. I would just be like, dude, you're like. They would just walk in and I would say, you're welcome. Come
Yeah.
now.
I would get a blow up doll, put a photo of my face on it, flashlight right here, and be like, that's me. And do you take breaks in between?
No.
No?
No.
No water breaks?
You don't get hungry?
I'll have like, well, when the guys come in and out, when they're like dabbing up.
They dap on the way in and
Yeah.
out.
That's awesome. Do they ever trade notes like, yo, she likes this?
I don't know because I'm not in that.
Do they ever
Area.
like hit dicks like lightsabers? Be like, yo,
Probably.
have fun in there.
Most likely. So I think some of them have got like being with other guys as well.
They what?
Some of them will like being with other guys, like request,
like
enjoy the fact that like other guys are coming in me and other guys are like
Oh, I
sucking me off
understand.
and coming on my face. So
I
like
feel like you have to, right? Like I feel like you have to be a guy who sort of enjoys that because that's what you're signing up for, right?
not at the ones where we're doing like one-on-one. Some of them are like hood down.
Hood down.
Hood down.
Yeah, like hood down, like don't talk to anyone
What the
kind of
fuck?
thing.
You
And
fucking
then-
Mr. Robot?
And then when they are in the room, do they take it off? Is it like some of these
These
men
are
got to be
huge guys.
scary looking?
Well, I
Like,
just say get your cock out. So they can choose to do with that information.
So aggressive.
yeah, that's
Get
crazy.
your cock out.
Yeah, it's
I
like
mean,
robbing the
walk
guy.
in,
Get your cock out.
It stands up. Exactly. Put it in.
Yeah, I'm not a very social person. I feel like I wouldn't talk to anybody.
This is my issue. Like next time, I'm not saying a peep to anyone because that's the part that I don't enjoy. Talking to everyone,
Yeah, no.
the small talk, like having the same conversation is exhausting. Just get in and let me suck and fuck you. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Checks out.
that checks out.
I agree. Well, because there's a, where are you coming from? Oh,
yeah,
I heard
exactly.
they
It's
got-
like a meet and greet then.
Well, it's definitely some meat.
It's
in
a
there.
meet and beat.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a meet and beat.
Meet and G.
Yeah. But I think it's like maybe the assistant prime's like, oh, where are you coming from? You having fun?
Oh, that's a good idea.
You know, that way by the time,
Yeah.
all right, Liz, ready for you. Are you ready? And action.
Action.
And then
Yeah.
he runs in. And how far is the walk distance between the door
Like
to where
just
you
a
are?
hallway.
Just a
hallway.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Do they touch anything like they do in like football games? Sometimes they like touch
Just
the
a-
ceiling.
the-
Like ding, ding, ding.
Yeah.
No.
Has anyone ever cried tears of joy?
No,
Has anyone cried tears of tears?
probably.
Yeah.
Definitely, like, imagine the post-nut clarity on that.
Yeah, you come to, you're like, fuck, I do live in my mom's basement. All right. Question, have you ever enjoyed it? I know that you enjoyed it in a global sense, but have you ever come? Be like, oh shit, that's a spot, keep going type of thing?
No.
Cool.
Wow. 100 dudes.
Do you go-
It takes me quite a lot to come, though. I'm not
Really?
just, not
But like a
just
session
fun
with Mr. Johnny Sins, that'll get you there. Or no?
He didn't make me come, no.
He didn't make you come?
No.
What are you, a Rubik's Cube?
What the hell?
It takes me a lot to come. Like, I'm very, very rare for me to, like, come.
What usually does it? Stimulation, or it's not penetration, or clit
Someone,
stuff?
like, licking me out and fingering me at the same time. That always does it. Or fingering. Fingering's so underrated.
Oh, I'll be fingering.
Yeah.
I like a good fingering.
Yeah. You know what? I miss when we just used to finger and hand jobs. That was so good.
Thank
Back
you. I've
in
been
the
saying
day.
this for fucking years, dude.
Go
Hand
to a
jobs,
drive-in movie theater,
underrated,
get
bro.
jerked
Yeah.
off.
I love it. Yeah.
I love that time in my life where, like, you just do bits. You wouldn't fuck
dude,
anyone.
that's why that's why if I'm like dry humping my girlfriend, I can't do it for long because I will
Yeah,
come
that is horny.
quick,
Yeah,
dog,
that-
because that's like the
Yeah.
when you were in 6th grade, that's all
Yeah.
you're like, oh god, this
The
is it.
gyration.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the jar
denim
hump.
on dick
Kissing as
action.
well is, like, so underrated.
What was
Yeah.
it?
And I won't do any kissing at things like this.
Yeah, I don't think
Would they
you
try
should.
and you gotta make
No. I'll say before, like, no kissing.
Whoa.
Yeah, you can't. I don't think you can kiss.
No. You get really ill. That's why I don't think
Pneumonia.
that's, like, healthy.
Yeah.
Be kissing that many
Yeah, I mean
people.
that's how COVID would start again.
Yeah. The plague's back.
We better ask a question over there, all gooned up in the corner.
Yeah, I mean, dude, it is so silent on this side. It's crazy.
They're just watching.
Everyone's just taking.
They're on the cook chair.
Yeah.
Lily said she liked fingering, and we all know that Trevor can't really finger, so maybe she could
What do you
teach you.
mean?
You can't finger. What do you
No,
mean?
he's listen. Well, you can jump
Back-
in.
At least biting down his nails, like getting them ready.
Yeah, but sometimes I think about that. Like, if my nails are too long, like, you don't want to go in there with like a little like pocket knife, you know?
Yeah,
got a little-
definitely.
I think the
Short
beginning,
nails.
Shut
beginning of
it
this
up.
pod, I think Trev had
Many moons ago, many years ago.
He didn't know how to. I think he's way better now. But can you show maybe your finger technique and maybe Lily can
Yeah,
tell
man,
you?
that's something. Yeah. You guys want that in 4K? You want me fucking
Yeah.
finger blast?
Which fingers do you use? Do you use these two or
I go
these two?
I go the inner two, so I'm kind of throwing up a fucking hell yeah, but reverse.
Yeah.
Here.
I'm here.
But then these guys are like
Yeah.
just stopping you. These are like
No,
your
because
parents being like, go get a job.
there's the pussy lips.
Who? Where?
So, like, these are this is the pocket for the pussy lips.
Yeah.
And you're kind of like, then.
Yeah.
Hold on.
But-
Do that
but-
again.
No, but I will say to your point, that's exactly what happens. Is you get these fingers, it starts to hurt because
What do you
there's
do?
like
Which one do you
I
do?
do this because there's no
Okay,
fingers.
what are you,
to
a
get
Boy
stuck.
Scout?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think this is Girl Scout, isn't it?
Well, now the joke's illegal.
All right, we also have some audience write-ins. You guys asked a lot of questions.
Wait, why can't you finger?
It was years ago to a girlfriend, and she told me, she's like, can you like look up how to do it? And I'd be like, what? Yeah, we're not together anymore. Very nice lady though. But I was like, can't you just show me? And she's like, that's embarrassing to show my boyfriend how to do it at the time. And then so
This
there
is
was
a
a
while
running
ago,
joke.
wasn't it?
We had Lisa Ann on back, one of the goats. She was like showing me how to do it on a grapefruit. So I'm up here and I just kind of do a little bit of,
I
whatever.
don't think it even takes a lot. Like, you don't even have to be like.
No,
You don't even have to be there.
But I think that's a problem. I think that's a problem though. You see porn sometimes, and you see these guys, and then you think that's what it is.
Yeah.
Hot wine
And
and
it's not. It's
Miata.
horrible.
Yeah, fake news.
Fake news. All the rabbit shit is awful.
Yeah.
You learn more with each time,
Yeah,
what
with
people
each
like, but-
pussy.
Yeah.
Yeah, with each pussy, you learn something new. It's like going to college, and then Zoom doesn't work, and then you start fucking 100 guys. Are
Hell
there
yeah.
questions?
Yeah, the
Sorry.
audience wants to ask you, Lily, some questions. They ask, what were you doing before the cum walk?
What was I getting spunked on?
Was it just one person or?
Two. But the guy who spunked on me, his name's Plaster Matt. He's amazing. But he
What's
lives
his
up.
name?
Plaster Matt.
Oh, they said
So-
pastor. I was like, wow.
Checks out for me.
But he really
He's a
lives up
little
to the name. He has a massive cum shot. Like it's so impressive. It's about like 5 guys worth of
Load
cum.
boost.
So-
5 guys.
Really
I love
thick.
those burgers.
Yeah, dude, in and out. And so look at that Arrowhead bottle of water, not an ad. How much could it fill up?
Honestly, like,
Yes.
but it's like so thick. I'll show you the video. It looks like
What does he
icing.
eat? Just birthday cake
I
icing?
don't know. Because I was like, how did you find this out? He was like, I don't know. Just an ex-girlfriend told him.
That he did it a lot.
Yeah, and like they're huge. It's so impressive.
What's his name? Plaster Mike?
Plaster a match.
Plaster a mat.
Does he have
Yeah.
like recoil when he shoots? He's like, "Whoa."
Yeah, he fucks drywall up.
I don't know, but they both like joint came on my face,
And then you're
and like
like,
his looks just so like inferior to plaster a match.
yeah, it looked like you had like a mask on.
Yeah, honestly, it was great. He's
And then you just took a lap around the block and then you're like, all right.
yeah.
Was anybody like,
Wow, and there's
pineapple?
No one said anything.
No one said it. No
I
one's
think
like,
that that's
"Damn, a
English
bird
people
shit
just
on your
being
face."
like
Did you know that?
polite. I think
Huh?
it looks like a face mask. I think that's just English
Right.
people being
You
polite.
could literally go on a plane with that and they'd be like,
Yeah.
what is that? Sephora?
Yeah.
Plaster.
Yeah.
So I'm so dumb and stupid. His name is Plaster O who?
Matt.
Plaster O Matt.
Plaster Matt.
Plaster Matt.
Matt. Yeah.
Oh, Matt. His last name is Matt.
Plaster Matt.
We might
Plaster
need
it.
you to type it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plaster
Well,
it, Matt.
I'll-
I'll
I just
find-
want to
I'll
see
sh-
it.
No, I'll show you guys.
Yeah, I just want
That's
to
his whole thing.
Do you want me to
just
show you
cum
now,
shots?
or I'll show you after?
Yeah, you can show him now.
This fucking guy. Jesus Christ. Jack across the room. Yeah. Jack, what number were you in line?
What?
Would you guys ever queue up for pussy?
Sure.
No, I have friends. I'm joking.
Oh, come on.
I'm joking. We're doing jokes. No one's laughing. I feel bad. God damn it, dude.
What was I gonna say? Have you ever ran into somebody who was in line later in life? Like in an airport, like, yo, you remember me?
Oh, yeah.
Have you ever ran
Must be
into
kind of
somebody?
Nah. And at the convention, there was a few guys who lined up to say hello who I'd already fucked.
That's
Damn.
fun.
They get to the front. They're like, hold on. This line sucks compared to the last one I was in.
All right, here's another
Questions?
question.
Yeah.
Did you do anything special for number 69?
Oh,
That's a really good question.
No, because
question.
I wasn't counting.
There's not like a big like digital sign.
Yeah, I would need that.
I would have that.
I would need a shot
I'd look-
clock.
Yeah. I'd
Shot
look at
cock.
that. Okay, 7.
You know, I didn't want to know because I think when someone was like, oh, you're at 40, that was like a scary point because it was like, I'm like 6 hours deep into this or 5 hours deep into this and I'm only at 40.
What time of day did it start at?
9 a.m.
That's early.
God,
Yeah.
you have a breakfast burrito and then just take 100 dicks?
Yeah, and I'm not even a morning sex person, but we still had to start early.
And what time did you end at? You said it was 14 hours?
I think 11 p.m. or something like that.
Wow.
Damn, by the time you're done, that guy from Florida was home.
Wow. From 9 to 11. Holy shit.
That's a long day.
Yeah.
That's a long
Day at work.
Wow.
Oh
All right.
my God.
Long
Well,
day
listen,
for riding.
I
To
can't.
say go on top
I
is crazy.
I'm literally
that
mad.
should be like in your rules. It's like no kissing, no requesting. being on
Yeah.
top.
That's the thing. My legs were more sore than my pussy.
Yeah, I get it.
Wow.
I get it. So did you do any like going to the gym a bunch like prior to get your like?
No, but I do it for work, so I do it like most days.
Oh, so you're okay. Wow. Okay, cool. Any other questions?
Yeah, they want to know what is your favorite position?
Good.
I am a cowgirl lover. Not for 14 hours straight,
Yee.
but definitely. I like cowgirl, but the guy fucks from the bottom. That's the MVP.
Cowgirl, but the guy fucks from.
Yeah,
the
so you're on
bottom.
top.
Yeah, but
But
the
you're
guy,
not doing it. The guy.
but the
is-
guy's like,
The guy.
he's
is
the
yeah,
horse.
yeah.
He's the guy.
He's the
putting
horse. Yeah.
Equestrian. Do the
I
joke.
have a question for you. Do anything else?
Yeah, I was actually looking at the world records for other kind of sex things. The longest time masturbating is 9 hours, 58 minutes.
Fuck off. I think I've beat that.
Oh,
Really?
I feel like, have we not
9
all?
hours?
9 hours?
What do you mean? Like, I've cummed probably about, I'd say about 15 times in a day before.
How do you feel after all that?
Wrist definitely hurts.
Wow.
Yeah.
Carpal tunnel.
Is that just consistent?
But I think that's
Yeah,
just one.
consistent.
That's
Wow.
one guy. Is that one?
Is
one
it a
nut?
guy or a girl?
it's a girl.
Yeah, I was going to
What?
say that's not a guy.
That was one time?
Yeah, for
9
9 hours.
For 9 hours?
The world record for most orgasms in an hour is 134.
That's
Whoa.
That's not true.
No, but they have a
like the
problem.
same-
Yeah, as well. How do you prove that? Who's adjudicating that?
1, 2, 3, 4. Guys, like 1, 2. Like how do you?
That's the same logic as like when you sneeze, you have an orgasm. Like that doesn't count. That's when you jerked off. Like, oh shoot! Oh.
As well, once you orgasm, like the orgasms get harder to get. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
and so
the
like
second and third and fourth.
working even harder.
But I think like that person like has a problem. Like there's a physiological like issue. Like you know when we like saw that video of the dude or the girl.
The
like,
girl
walks
who
around,
couldn't. Yeah,
she, like,
yeah,
comes
yeah.
over. It's got to be similar to that, where like it's an issue.
It's a medical problem.
yes. Like all the people in your line.
We've got a voicemail for Lily.
Yes, I love
Oh
these
god.
voicemails.
Is it just gonna be like clapping cheeks?
We've actually had that last week. Someone just sent us jerking off.
Nice.
Good. I hope this person is doing that.
Trevor, she ain't gonna let you smash.
Listen, man, this is not what I'm here for. I'm here to
I
be
let a lot of people smash, and you would be one of the more good-looking people. So
Hey, my
Well,
boy.
thank you very much. It's a very nice thing, but this is unfortunately a professional show, and I'm not here to make
plug
any guess-
talk.
Yeah.
Let's get to the next part.
Yeah, this is not.
It just
that
cuts
show.
into me like blowing you both. All of you, even the cameraman getting involved.
Do we have an ad read? Blah blah blah.
You want to get into some secret sock talk?
Let's do it.
All right, let's do a sock talk here from Lisa.
Fuck yeah.
She says, my secret to attracting men is to stick my finger in my vagina and dab the side of my neck for the scent.
Yeah.
All
Is
right.
it like pheromones? I've never
Yeah,
heard of that. Maybe I should do that. I don't know though. I don't know how fresh mine is. Like someone's like fishmonger.
Oh no.
Jesus.
What if somebody smelled their homie? Like, Kevin? I have a question. What if there was a large sum of money for
Yeah.
you to box a certain person who we know,
Right.
would you box that person?
No. I'm a lover, not here.
$5 million.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
There you go.
There it is. There it is.
What about a scene with her?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That would
The scene with it would break the internet.
I have a scene with her.
recent as a recent.
No.
I'm saying since there's been.
Oh, have you seen them like fights on Pornhub where they're like in a ring and they're like
Yes, I
fingering
have.
each other?
Yes,
We could do
yes.
something maybe similar to that.
Yeah.
I want to be a referee for that.
Hell yeah.
Tap out. Actually, keep going.
You'll be the adjudicator.
Yeah, I see those, and every time I think it's gonna end differently, it's not. I'm like, let her go. This is mean.
Yeah, it seems horrible, isn't it?
Yeah, and then when it's two girls, the lesbians, and like the loser gets pegged, I'm like, dude, this is. Imagine getting your ass beat and pegged.
But that's
Literally
what people
sounds
like.
fun.
No?
But yeah, but
Yeah, I was gonna say.
but to them, I mean, that's why they're doing it. They're not
Yeah.
doing it to get like a championship next to Dana White. They're just doing it
Yeah.
because.
Yeah, I would do something like that.
That'd be fun. Both of you guys wearing boxing and just fucking shove it in there.
Yeah, like the fisting gloves.
Yeah, the fishing gloves.
Yeah. What's the craziest sex toy you own?
A
What?
weed whacker.
Because Riley Reed sent us, or at least myself, a Four Loko collab where one end is a fist and the other end is
Yep.
a handle for a Four Loko in it.
I have like a cone that's like about this big and like
Okay.
this thick.
Like a traffic con?
Yeah.
Like parking
Okay.
spots?
Yeah, yeah.
And you sit on it? You yell?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
It's like, yeah, little orange traffic cone.
Damn. You ever queef out of it and it goes a really loud sound?
Sounds like a shofar.
Wow. This is a dumb question. Is it for
Yeah,
That
it's
is- oh,
it's a
okay.
sex toy that like is from a sex shop. Like
That is
it's
it-
like a silicone thing.
traffic?
Silicone.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
bombing.
Where are you at with like relationships? Or are you
Relationship. I
sorta,
just
like,
don't
doing
date.
yourself?
Yeah,
Don't date?
Don't go there.
Okay. Have you since you started? Like the
No.
journey? No.
No. But the thing is as well, like every day I go on, I can't help but like fuck them on the first date. So then like it never really ends in a second date.
Right.
Mm.
Why do you think it doesn't end in the second date? I feel like it would definitely end in that would produce more dates, no?
You know, I'm quite picky as well. Cause like I like to fuck them first because then you get to know like if they're good at it or not. Because like
Okay.
sex is such a huge part of a relationship for me.
So what do you think that you could like train somebody? Like they're like, all right, you're fine, but I feel like there's room where I can like give you some pointers type thing.
Yeah, definitely.
Right. And then there's the level where you like, yo, this is awful. Like I don't even know where to start.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's the
Also, sometimes I'll have sex with someone and be like, that was so unattractive. Like I'm not attracted to you anymore.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So you're just like having a couple years,
Yeah.
and then maybe past
I'm
that-
grafting, working.
Yeah.
So.
And then maybe past that, you're like, all
Rise
right,
and
maybe I
run.
need a boyfriend or a husband or a
Yeah, maybe in like 5-10 years.
5-10 years.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And is it you think like you're gonna be like with a man or a woman, or you just haven't decided yet?
Either or.
Either or.
Yeah.
Cool. Is that what it is?
It's
The traffic
similar
cone?
to that. I have the black one. That black one there.
We know that you have a black one.
Yeah. It's similar to
Crazy
like that one
name.
on the left. Yeah, that one.
What?
That one?
It's actually I think it is. Yeah, it's actually from that place.
Is it the XL or the L?
I got a lot. It is quite big. Like it's generally like that though.
Like, they couldn't have made it any other color. They went candy
No, but that's the
corn or
whole
traffic
point.
cone.
Like you want a traffic
Yeah.
cone because you
Next
wear
time-
your high vis.
Dude.
Man, I'm gonna keep that in my car. And then if a cop's like, "Hey, man, you can't park here," I'm like, "Oh yeah," pull it out of my ass, put it on the ground.
Insane. That's for construction.
Hi,
What's up, dude?
you're hired.
Okay, let's do a secret sock, which is an anonymous confession from our fans.
So,
I used to jerk off to my parents' sex tape unknowingly.
Good.
first of all, unknowingly is crazy. What do you mean
know.
unknowingly?
Unknowing it was their parents.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know.
No, oh my god, that would fuck you up so much, wouldn't it? Like give you so
yeah.
much trauma.
or the opposite.
Huh? That mustache is really
Bring your
talking.
family bond in like even more in.
Yeah, Thanksgiving is so
But
fun.
like, when would you
Mom, good
realize?
pussy.
The worst would be
I'm
like,
guessing it had no face in it. That's
Yeah,
how they. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, no.
but like, imagine that post no regret. You finish, and then the guy's like, "Hell yeah, Debbie," and he's like, "Debbie."
My mom's named Debbie.
I wonder when they got to the point. Had they watched it repeatedly? Do you think?
It sounded like they did.
It sounded like they
But-
had. Do you
and I'm
reckon they were just like? Yeah, their parents were like, "Dude, like, what you got in that like VR tape?"
You
And
know,
they're like-
and I'm not backing this at all, but in the younger days, you'll do anything to find porn. There was like 3 spots around the house where I knew I could find tits: National Geographic, and then my sister has a magazine that had some like animated tits in there. So like maybe he just
How
was,
old are you?
at the time 9.
Was like Pornhub not a thing when you were 9?
Yeah, but sometimes not like tits where they're not supposed to be tits is even hotter.
So
Because
true.
you go to the website, you type in like tits, and it's there. But this would be
Yeah.
like page 82 or 83, I forget, in the
Yeah.
National
Couldn't agree
Geographic.
more.
You
Actually,
have a book on like Dora the Explorer, you know what I mean?
Whoa, okay, all right. Let's.
Lily, when did you like start watching porn?
probably watched porn first when I was like 11.
And was it like Pornhub that you've?
Yeah, I thought it was really scary at the start though.
some,
Because it's like,
some-
what? It
aggressive.
looks like they're in pain, and like it was like, oh my god, what is going on here? Especially when you don't know, and it's just like, oh my god, I didn't realize as well.
The
Like guys
ads.
had cocks.
You know,
You know, like because you
what?
don't-
what did you say?
like I didn't realize guys had cocks. Like I also thought like they would have something similar to what I had down there.
Yeah.
And so then like when you see these, especially on Pornhub, obviously these massive black cocks, and you're like,
So you just assumed your dad had a vagina this whole time?
well, I don't know. I guess as well, like if I see my brother, it would be like, sorry to out him, but like, you know, like he's a child, so it'd be like this big. So you just thought like, oh, they've only got these little things.
Yeah.
And then you go on Pornhub and these like really oiled
Yeah,
up,
there's no,
big,
like- There needs to be an intermediate one where you're like, are you curious?
yeah.
Hub.
Maybe something.
You know how YouTube
like-
has a kid version? Pornhub needs a fucking not. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
go
No,
ahead,
you know what I mean?
Go ahead,
Not-
go
not
ahead.
that
No,
word.
say what
But
you're gonna say.
but Pornhub
Say what
needs,
you're gonna say.
Pornhub needs like an amateur.
It needs like an educational,
rookie
like,
one.
Yeah.
We've been
something
saying
to
this for
move
years,
up.
dude.
Yeah.
We need an actual
Maybe that-
educational video.
Maybe that's like something I need to hop on.
Yeah.
An educational thing.
I mean,
Dude.
where can people find anything? What are the links, the sites? What can we plug
Oh, that's
here?
sweet. Just Lily Phillips. I'm on OnlyFans, Pornhub. Search me up, you will find me.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. We
Well,
did
thank
it.
you for coming on.
Yeah, this
is
has
a
been-
highly
No, thanks
requested
for having me.
episode.
No,
I'm
thanks for
excited.
having me.
Any final words?
Any final words?
Affirmations.
Any
Yeah.
affirmations? Stay hard.
Yes.
That's fire. I love
Hell
that.
yeah. There's a 75-year-old guy watching. being like, thank you.
Well, guys, that's the
God
episode, man.
bless.
Thank you guys so much for watching and listening. If you need an extra episode, drops every Friday. Patreon.com/StiffSocksPod, ad free. And come see Mr. Wallace, Mr. Bloss on a tour. That is it. Big old dick.